Hey guys, Randy Sullivan here. So it's hot, it's the dog days of summer. So that means heavy cover tends to be a really good pattern. That's when I like my braid and I like my Fenrir rods. Now today we were fortunate enough to get to fish real shallow cattails with big braid. It was a lot of fun, but you've got to have the right equipment when you're going to try to do that. So I used two different versions of the Fenrir. I used this, which is our 7.6 heavy power. This one is pretty much exclusively what I flip with when I'm using braid and using any kind of just super heavy cover line. This is what I want to use. It's a slow load up again, like what I've talked about in the past, and it's just amazing for getting those fish out of that super heavy cover without having difficulties bending hooks, breaking line, and just that overall jarring that you get from a rod that's a little bit too stiff for braid. Again, this is the 7.6 heavy, and it is almost exclusively for punching and heavy braid flipping what I use. And then we have this, which is the 7.2 medium heavy. This is an excellent swim jig rod. It's by far my favorite one. Anytime that you're fishing around water willow, reeds like we were today, shallow hydrilla, you're swimming a jig with a big hook on it, this rod is just unbeatable. Little braid and a swim jig on that one. That's one of those great big braid hooks, man. That right there, paired with that Fenrir, man, you get the perfect hook set every time. Equals a lot more of these. Again, a little bit slower load up, and so that way when you pound that fish, it's not gonna rip anything, you're not gonna break the line, jerk the fish out of the water, something like that. So, and also too, this is a good rod for maybe some lighter weight flipping, you know, maybe you're around some greenery that's really shallow and you don't need quite as much rod. This is still another great one.